the next question is from Jacinda from Durham. I think that is it the Prime Minister of New Zealand whose name is Jacinda? I think I'm right about that.
Don't know.
Factoid.
Yeah, that's good.
Factoid. So she's quite a controversial figure. They've had heavy lockdowns there for a couple, like military style lockdowns. And so the populace is very divided on the matter. And so Jacinda, to my recollection, has been quite a controversial figure there. And so which is why the name stuck out of my mind. Yes. So anyway, maybe need to lock down the sugar in the flour. I was thinking that'd be a good public health policy, right?
I am in agreement. I'm in agreement. All the ultra processed stuff out.
That's
Lock
right.
it somewhere, put it on a barge, put it out to sea. Be gone forever.
Yeah. That is a real public health lockdown. Yeah. Let's see, you get Anthony Fauci on board with the sugar and flour lockdown, right? Or a mask that keeps you from eating it.
Right. There you go.
Okay.
Well, not that Jacinda, not the New Zealand Jacinda, but the Durham Jacinda.
Durham Jacinda, right. As asking about ketoacidosis, is this something that I need to worry about on the keto diet? Jacinda, this is an excellent question. Really glad you brought this up. So ketoacidosis, there is a similarity in the name, but it is something entirely different.
Indeed.
Okay, so when you go into nutritional ketosis from a low-carb diet, the pH of your body doesn't change, and the ketones fall within a certain range, and we call this nutritional ketosis. And it's healthy, it's good, and there's no negative things there.
That's where all the positive
yes.
things come from, is to have some level of ketones in your bloodstream.
Yes, that's right. So ketoacidosis will result from in most cases, a type 2 diabetic who has some sort of challenge to their body, maybe an infection or a heart attack or something. There's a precipitating event, and they lose control of their blood sugar, and they cannot make any insulin at all. And so they begin to develop this wacky state where they have very high blood sugar, excessive amount of ketones, and a change in their body's pH, and it can be life-threatening. So I'm an ER doctor by training, and I would frequently see patients like this, and it's a much different animal altogether. So when you go on a low-carb diet, you will not, even if you are diabetic, you will not go into ketoacidosis, okay? It's a different, well, you won't go into ketoacidosis unless you have the precipitating event and you're eating a bunch of sugar, for example, right? So anyway, it's just a different animal altogether. So the ketoacidosis patient needs fluids, electrolyte replacement, and insulin to bring it under control. You get that at the ER, you'll be admitted to the hospital, that sort of thing. The patient who's taking care of their carbohydrate intake and got that under control will make a small amount of ketones. We call this ketosis, and your blood sugar is completely controlled doing it that. As your lipids get better, your blood pressure gets better, all of those things. Okay.
Great question.
Great question, Jacinda.